Go to the clock.
Well, not the clock tower, the clock room. The clock tower can, it can. I am not.
I'm going there.
I just recently got done editing a little bit of kind of peek into what we do. Recently just got done editing our section in the clock tower. And I actually think that episode is going up tonight, like in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the oh crap! You have to go all the way around. I forgot about that. The watching myself go through even the right side up clock tower is miserable. Yeah, it's miserable. It's like I'm experiencing it all again, and
rip the scab off.
Yeah, it's not any fun. The upside down. I prefer the upside down one to the right side up one. Just because there's a little bit less bullshit going on in the upside down one.
Well, the way the layout is, I think they have to give you a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed with the upside down castle, it doesn't seem like there's as much surfaces. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but if they are, they're more awkward.
Yeah.
Like that, you're going to stand on the top of a staircase, where in actuality, it wouldn't mean anything in the normal castle.
Yeah.
It's just little awkwardness like that. Wow. Hey, man. Underhand, bro. Underhand, man. You're an idiot. How long is the fuse on that thing?
You gonna throw it at me? Maybe if I move over here. Yeah. If I stand right here, you'll try to hit me, but...
Dude, how long is the fuse on those bombs?
I don't know.
I think it's all like a...
What I want to know, how does he light them? Like, he pulls them out of his butt lit.
Well, I think it's like got like... I don't know. He's got some kind of contraption that makes bombs, and then like when he pulls them out, they light as they pull out.
Yeah, he has a contraption that makes bombs. His butt.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking about the clock tower.
And then you're just piecing them up.
I say.
Yeah, well, you started out really good. Oh my god. And you relive it again?
Well, I'm not as mad.
Because some of the items you have now?
Yeah, these guys don't hurt that much. They kind of knock you around, but it's not too big of a deal.
Then Medusa heads.
The one thing about the upside down castle's clock tower is that all the Medusa heads are the kind that turn into stone. The right side up, there's the blue ones that don't turn you to stone. They just fuck with you.
Like poison or curse or
no. They just hit you. They don't do anything but hit you.
Oh, okay.
In the upside down, they all do that.
Dude, that is... Ugh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... disregard that. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying before we got to the... Oh, that's one thing with the upside down castle that actually kind of bugs me. It's obviously not very well designed for gameplay.
No.
Like, you can tell this is something they tacked on after they had the game kind of mostly done.
Yeah.
To pad it out.
They were like, wait, this game is going to be really short.
Yeah.
What can we do? We don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time to redesign something else.
And then what happened, this is what happened, dude. So they had this meeting about it, right? And they're like, well, let's go to lunch. And then some guy went in there, and he's like the janitor. He knocked down the board. He goes, oh, crap. And he put the paper up there upside down. He was like, didn't think about it. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Then they come back from lunch, and they see it, and they go, who did that?
That's genius.
I'll just turn it upside down.
And then Konami fired the guy because he came up with a good idea.
And I actually came up with that idea. No, you didn't. You're fired. We probably really unraveled that mystery just now.
Yeah, probably. The secret of the upside down castle.
Yeah.
No, I think it probably, like, they wanted to make the game longer, but they probably didn't have very much time to do so.
Yeah.
And so they were on a tight, like, timetable because Konami, and they came up with the only solution that would work, which was...
Flip it.
Yeah.
Put it upside down.
They were like, well, we can just figure out a way to reuse the castle. Well, that's boring. Well, what if we mirror it? No, that's boring. I know. We'll flip it. Also, something I noticed a little bit ago, in the right side up castle, but all my time playing this game, I never noticed the penises. Sorry, I had to point those out.
I guess I'll see it later. I'll be like, what? I gotta find the penises in those second player videos. Jeez. Boom.
I mean, it's.
I love when rooms do that to you. That just literally.
You know, it's not. It's these hobby fuckers. Like.
That still looks like it's gonna be annoying. Oh.
I'd rather get hit by a ghost dancer than the mouth key balls.
Oh, the Malachite. Those are those weird alien things you're punching.
Yeah.
What's the star thing called that shoots that thing? The Malachite?
Yeah, that's the Malachi. That's its ability. It makes the star and then shoots that ball, but the ball does a whole hell of a lot of damage.
My bad.
So,
I didn't realize that thing was creating that.
Yeah.
I thought they were different enemies.
If you watch, it kind of raises its arms
Yeah.
before it. Okay. I think I'm going to the right place.
Yeah, on the map, you haven't touched some of that area you're going.
Well, I'm trying to find the clock room, which...
Oh.
I'm not even close, am I? No, I need to go up here.
Not even close.
I kind of like that enemy because he's kind of 3D. They did a lot of cool things with this, like
especially for the time period.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, this is this same year that this came out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll probably get crucified for this one. It's the same year Final Fantasy VII came out.
Mm-hmm.
Now look what's aged more gracefully here.
Yeah.
I love 7. Okay, it's a good game, solid, great entry did a lot of good things for Square Enix or Square.
Squaresoft at the time.
Yeah, but it has not aged gracefully, and this actually still is good to look at.
Yeah,
it's dated, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
Right.
Because there's some old games that. It is kind of sad that you think about it and you see this game and you're like, this game is how old now? 11 years old? No, 21.
Yeah, I was going to say 11?
My bad. I was 21 years old. So,
oh, crap.
What?
There we go. I was about to say, I didn't do what I needed to do, but no, it just took a minute for the game to catch up.
And mustard.
Yeah.
But to think of that this game is that old and this game is still, handles itself like this, it really makes you think, what could Konami have done had they managed stuff better?
Yeah. Oh, for reference, the clock rings 13 times.
13 times.
Which is said to be like a way to tell that someone's died or, something like that. But before I do that, I'm going to drop down here.
And get to get whatever you want?
Yeah, pretty much. I think there's a... Yep.
This is always like that moment in games when you're like, yep.
Yeah. It's like, okay, it's almost over. Yeah, these are all the sub-weapons.
I'd always laugh in games like Resident Evil. Whenever, I'm talking like 1 or 2 or whatever, because I played 2 a lot growing up, and Code Veronica. The whole game, you're like, oh, I don't have any ammo, and then you get in a room where they give you ammo, herbs, like they load you up, you're like, okay, I'm about to fight a boss.
Yeah.
Or something crazy.
Yeah. So here we go. I think I have everything I need.
When's the last time you saved?
Just a bit ago.
Oh.
Well...
Excuse me.
Yeah, a little bit ago, actually. I think it's too late now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not yet. I think there's a save to the right.
Yeah, I just... The way I am, you might have saved and I didn't catch it, I don't know. Because I've seen you save so many times.
No, the last time I saved was before I warped, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's just how I am as a person. There you go. I'm like, but maybe you should save.
I think there's a save to the right. Question.
Dude, I am a freak when it comes to saving. Like, even if it's like a boss that I've fought a million times in a game, I'm like, there's always that one chance.
Yeah. Might need that. Alright, so here we go.
I have some pretty bad stories of me not saving.
Yeah, I've done stupid stuff where I haven't saved. I love this music here. Like, there's so many things about this game that's good. The art direction, the soundtrack, the gameplay, like how it's designed, how the flow of the game is. I argue that it does get easy if you don't put restrictions on yourself, like I said when we first started this.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it feels like a journey. It feels like a worthwhile journey.
It does.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our pastor.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark
Always to the
priest
point.
called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other,
And that makes it easy for us.
Supreme among vampire hunters.
Yeah.
None other could defeat him.
So he's saying Belmont's better than him?
No, he's not a vampire hunter.
Oh.
The Alucard's a Dampier.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know if he was.
yes, indeed. We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
So yeah, it's not the easiest fight to do when you're punchy.
Yeah, I could tell.
Actually, give me a second because I'm gonna. There's been items I've saved up just to make things a little easier. I think I may have used them against
Beelzebub.
Yeah, I think I used them against Beelzebub actually. God, fuck. Well, I'll magic missile.
You didn't do the voice.
Oh, give me a second. Yeah. Magic missile! And it missed.
Oh, dude, that's a wild, like...
Shaft, fuck off with your balls.
Who is the man who can levitate balls like no one can? Shaft.
So, I do have to point out the obvious joke here. You get in a fight with Shaft, but you have to watch out for the balls.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It is rather ironic.
There we go.
No!
You punched me in the balls!
Claim to love the gods. Go then dwell there for all eternity.
That's actually a pretty good line.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world
Count Dracula is coming.
of chaos.
He is come.
Yeah.
Is come.